Hey guys, what's going on? Market's coming down today, a bit of a pullback as expected, but I saw something kind of interesting on Vechain that I want to just showcase here. Before I do that, though, a couple things. If you're not subscribed and you want to get notified when I release these videos, just click subscribe, click the bell, click on all. If you don't subscribe and you click away, you may have a hard time finding the channel again in the future, just because it's a relatively new channel and there's only around 1,000 subscribers or so. So if you want to get notified when I release these new TA videos, yeah, just make sure to subscribe. Also, if you want to place the trade VeChain and pretty much any of the other coins that I talk about, I put a link to two different exchanges in the pinned comment and the description. The first one's BitGet. It's a really good exchange. I've been using it for a few months, but in about a week and a half, they're going to start requiring KYC. So that may be a bit of a turnoff for you, I understand. So if you want another exchange, an alternative that does not require KYC, I put a link to one called BingX. But yeah, if you click the BingX link, you're going to see that they're offering some pretty good bonuses, right? So yeah, those two links are in the description. Also, you may need a VPN to use them. So I also put a link to a promotion on a VPN. Okay, so what I wanted to show you on VeChain, I mean, I've covered this coin quite a bit in the past. And in the previous videos I did, I just basically showed you where to mark up your chart if you want to trade it. So essentially on VeChain, we had this massive run up, then we had this long correction that took the form of a falling wedge. This is actually a, as these lines converge, it's kind of like a bullish reversal pattern. More often than not, this will break to the upside, which it did. It broke to the upside, but I mean, since then it has come back down, and now we've formed this this lower base here. But in the process of forming this base, we put in some bullish divergence, as you can see right here. So we had a low, higher low, and then a higher low in addition to that. But this and this, you see this price is lower than here, but again, the oscillator, we had a higher low on the oscillator. So that just let us know that we are maybe at a turnaround point here. But in the process of bouncing around here, we formed this downsloping level of resistance. So this diagonal resistance line from the basically around the start of February all the way until now. So this was a 7-month long level of resistance. And as you can see in the last video, we were under it, but now we've broken above it. So here I'm currently on the weekly time frame. So we do have a weekly candle body closing above it right now. So that's a big deal. I'll move it back down to the daily time frame here. And yeah, as you can see, so this is a positive development. Now, the market as a whole looks pretty weak today. We're pulling back as expected, like in the last Bitcoin video I did. I mentioned that I was in a short and I was expecting a pullback. So the market is pulling back, but this is a positive development on VeChain. And now what I would expect from here, you'll notice that we haven't really come back to retest it. So more often than not, when a long-term level of resistance is broken, the price will end up coming back and retesting it as a support, right? So this is the broken resistance. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin in the market dropped further, that the VeChain price comes down and kind of like test this downsloping level of resistance as a support. If that does happen, that would give me a opportunity to maybe enter a long position and play off this downsloping level of resistance as a support, right? So I could enter, if the price comes down here, I can enter and then place a stop loss below this. I can use this as a backstop for my stop loss, and hopefully it holds. But VeChain is been a very frustrating coin for me. Seems like it just keeps breaking down and bullish patterns fail or whatever. But yeah, I'm making this video just to show you that this is a positive sign. Okay, so if this downsloping level of resistance is successfully converted to a support level, the targets to the upside, the first one I would look to is going to be right here, and that's just based off this horizontal line. It was support right here for quite a while. We broke below it and there was a resistance. Okay, so I would expect that if the price comes back up here, this level is going to be a resistance level that people are going to look to open shorts in, and that's around 0.01895. If this level breaks, the next level is going to be this range here. Okay, so you see it was resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. Obviously, this is still in play. So if the price breaks here, maybe comes retested and then works its way up, then I expect this range here to be quite a strong level of resistance as well. And then beyond that, the big one is going to be right here. And this is based on a weekly time frame. So if I zoom out back to the weekly, you'll see this horizontal level has a long price history, right? So if you want to draw this on your chart, which I recommend that you do if you want to trade VeChain, just take the horizontal line tool and post it right at the top of these candle bodies here. And then you'll see, it was resistance right here. We broke above it, came back, retested as support, made its way up. Eventually, we came all the way back down to it, where it held as support for about a month and a half right here. Bounced off of that, came back down, and it was support again for about maybe 2.5 months here. Just a very, very significant level of support and resistance, depending on where the price is in relation to it. So we came above it again right here with support. And yeah, now we're below it. So if the price does make it up here, I anticipate that this is going to be a strong level of resistance. And to be quite honest with you guys, even though this is a positive development and Vechain has broken out of a 7-month long level of resistance, I would not get excited about Vechain until we start closing a weekly candle above this horizontal line. And that is 0.02192. Again, if you want to draw that on your chart, just base it off the top of these candle bodies right here. Okay, yeah, just a quick update on Vechain. I just wanted to show you that, yeah, we have broken above this long-term level of resistance, and this is something to watch. This is something to pay attention to. If the price comes back down, there may be a trade opportunity to enter a long and use this as a backstop for your stop loss. Anyway, yeah, that about wraps it up for Vechain. Again, if you're not subscribed and you want to be able to find a channel in the future, click subscribe, click the bell, click on all. If you found the video helpful, smash the like button. And if you want a place to trade Vechain and pretty much any of the other coins that I talk about, the links to a couple exchanges are in the pinned comment and the description, along with a VPN. Anyway, take care. Have a good day. Bye.